Life is about the journey, and for the Dover High School Senators, it has been one filled with ups and downs. But through it all, we've learned that the next step is always the best step. My name is Daniel Shockley.
My name is Nazir Snipes Guzman.
I'm part of the Dover High School football team.
I'm part of the Dover High School football team.
After years of just missing the playoffs, we finally made it in 2021. We were a young team, but we were hungry and ready to take on any challenge. The 2021 semifinal against Smyrna, I remember just how intense the game was. Their offense was striking, their defense was hitting hard, even their special teams was just making moves. So I think that year we just got outplayed, but I think that because of that loss, we were able to progress better and better for the next season to come. But this loss didn't bring us to a halt. Next season, we knew we were going to go further than ever before. We knew that this next step was going to be our best step, and we knew it was going to be a hard journey. Slowly but surely, we started to see the results of our hard work. We won more games and made progress towards our ultimate goal. We defied the odds time and time again, showing that we were a force to be reckoned with. This year, the 22 season went pretty well. It didn't end the way we wanted it to, but we definitely had a good journey. When we made it back to the playoffs, we knew that this time we would go even further. Our sights were set farther than ever before. So the first round of the playoffs, we played Sussex Central, and that was definitely an important game to us. Not only just because we hadn't beat them at their stadium in over 20 years, but because earlier in the season when we played them, we lost 20-0. And when we played them in the playoffs, it was definitely something that I think the team was not necessarily nervous for, but definitely amped, excited to show that that's not how it should have went the first time. So when we played them again in the playoffs, we won 21-0. So kind of flipped the script on them. So after the Sussex Central game, we played St. George's, won pretty heavily, and went on to the championship game. So here we are, for the first time in over 2 decades. This team made it to the state championship game. And what better opponents to face than Smyrna High School, the team that eliminated us in the semifinals in the previous season.
This year I joined from Smyrna High School. I transferred in, and I couldn't play the first game, but I played the next few after that. And then for the rest of the season, I couldn't play anymore. It's lovable here. They enjoy their kids. They actually care about us. Like, we had game nights. We ran together. We just had fun together. They actually cared about us.
How does that compare to Smyrna?
I felt like nobody cared about me.
The state championship game could have went better. We started off the first quarter pretty well. It was a pretty close game. The second quarter, it sort of started to slow down for us. The third quarter, I think, is where we really started to lose it. The offense never really got to the ball just because of some things that happened on special teams. And by the time fourth quarter came around, the game was pretty much already over. The game was tough, and in the end, we didn't come out on top. But that doesn't diminish what we accomplished. We made it to the state championship game, and that's something to be proud of.
It hurt a lot, but like I said, they haven't been there so long. And also, the team that we had was very young, going against a team full of seniors that started. Majority of their starters were seniors, while majority of our starters were sophomore, juniors, and a couple freshmen. So I can't really say anything. I'm just glad that we were able to bring them there, and it shows that our team was young, so just watch out for them next year. Yeah, I believe the next 2 or 3 years, they're definitely going to get them 1 ring.
As we reflect on the journey of our team thus far, we cannot help but think of the countless hours of practice, the sweat and tears shed on the field, and the unwavering support of our coaches, families, and fans. It's these moments that define us as a team and a community. We've learned that success is not just about winning games, but about the bonds we build and the lessons we learn along the way. The camaraderie, discipline, and perseverance we've developed through our experiences on the football field will carry us far beyond our high school years. While our ultimate goal is to win the state championship, we know that the journey towards that goal is just as important. It's a journey that requires dedication, hard work, and a willingness to push ourselves beyond our limits. As we look towards the future, we're excited to continue this journey with the Senators family. We're ready to take on any challenge, and we're confident that with each passing year, we're getting closer to achieving our dreams. We know that our next step will be our best step yet. This year, we will win the state championship. The journey is going to be as tough as ever, and we're excited to see where it takes the team.
Can you talk about like the reputation of Dover High versus how it actually is coming here?
Well, the reputation.
Shadow boxing. That is the reputation. And it's accurate too. I'm looking at the camera.